Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. Ain't it for the long haul flight? I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
I need it. Kid.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We give to Pacheco to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His first throw is an interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 46. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw, here's Nix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All right, here we go. Second down. Play action with Nix. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down throw, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
15.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And this is down all the way to the 3. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pacheco will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Again, he hits the second level. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now he takes it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again. In a massive sack on 1st down, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They send a receiver in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs both racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return.
Daquan Hardy on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Throwing on first down, Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Again on second and 10, Nix. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They've got a man in motion. Nix with it on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Trying again following the sack. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Chiefs 21, Broncos nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Hardy on the return.
Take one, Hardy on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Nick's off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen on the catch. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Jukes one defender, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Nix escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and long 8. To throw, here's Nix. He connects downfield on 4th. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running is Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Attack, attack! 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow.
44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, 15.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 47 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. My turn.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, color. My turn.
Back to throw Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Hey, 43. My turn.
They'll run it with Pacheco. That one gonna go against the D. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Come back. My turn.
To the air, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, so it'll be 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Nix looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Eye down these 2. Eye down these 2. 15. My turn.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Nix now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll throw again, Nix. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs looking like they'll start this season with a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Yellow, yellow.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Trying to set this up quick. Trying again following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Well, no louder place in Missouri.